Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Indonesia, Indonesia Raya. You may please be seated. Good afternoon, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, and foremost to all of you basketball fans out there. We'd like to warmly welcome you to the FIBA Asia Cup 2022 draw right here in Jakarta, Indonesia. I'm Caroline Surahman.
And I'm Hiliani Hidranto. We'll be your host today for FIBA Asia Cup 2022 draw. Thank you so much for joining us today. We also would like to inform you that all of us here have been taken a proper health protocols prior to this event.
And please do allow us to greet our honorable guests who are in our presence today. Minister of Youth and Sports Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia, His Excellency Dr. Zainuddin Amali. The FIBA board member, His Excellency Mr. Erick Thohir, and the President of Indonesian National Basketball Association, Mr. Dhani Kosasi.
We also would like to welcome President Director of Bank Mandiri, Mr. Darmawan Junaidi. We'd like to welcome President Director of Telkomsel, Mr. Henry Mulyasham. President Director of Telkom, Riri Adriansyah. Vice President Director of PT Freeport Indonesia, Mr. Jen Pinyong Abdi. 15 National Federation of FIBA Asia Cup 2022, and also members of the media. Thank you so much for being here. The 2022 FIBA Asia Cup will be the 30th Continental Basketball Championship in Asia, and on October 7, 2022, Indonesian Youth and Sports Minister Zainuddin Amali confirmed that FIBA had entrusted Indonesia to host the upcoming Asia Cup in 2021.
However, due to the surge of COVID-19 cases in Indonesia amidst the pandemic in July 2021, FIBA decided to postpone the competition and to be conducted this year in 2022.
And now to start this momentous draw ceremony, please welcome to the stage the Minister of Youth and Sports Affairs of Indonesia, Mr. Zainuddin Amali, to share his opening remarks. Sir, the stage is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat siang, salam sejahtera buat kita semua. Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan, salam olahraga. Yang terhormat Bapak Erick Thohir, Menteri BUMN yang juga adalah FIBA Board Member, teman akrab saya, bukan cuma sekedar teman Pak dari teman akrab saya. Kemudian Ketua Umum Perbasi beserta jajaran Pak Dhani Kosasi, kemudian Ketua FIBA Asia Cup Mas Junas Mardiansah, hadir Kadispora DKI Pak Firdaus, Direktur Utama Bank Mandiri, serta hadirin sekalian yang saya tidak bisa sebutkan satu persatu. Pada siang hari ini kita akan melakukan drawing. Tadi Pak Erick sampaikan agak deg-degan. Bukan cuma Pak Erick yang deg-degan, saya sebagai Menteri Olahraga juga deg-degan Pak Erick. Mudah-mudahan tangan yang akan melakukan draw itu bagus, sehingga kita mendapatkan kemudahan untuk bisa melanjutkan ke babak berikutnya, karena FIBA Asia ini sangat menentukan buat kita untuk FIBA World Cup tahun 2023 akan datang. Karena itu dukungan dari semua pihak, khususnya dukungan dari Menteri BUMN dan seluruh jajaran BUMN, sebagaimana yang sudah dijanjikan oleh Pak Erick bahwa untuk urusan basket ini tanggung jawabnya Bank Mandiri. Terima kasih Pak Dirut, sudah luar biasa memberikan dukungan kepada olahraga Indonesia. Saya kira tentu pemerintah sangat mengapresiasi bahwa Presiden Pak Joko Widodo sangat berharap bahwa olahraga kita berprestasi bukan hanya di regional, tetapi juga internasional. Itu saja harapan saya, semoga bola basket kita makin berprestasi dan prestasi puncaknya adalah di tingkat dunia. Dan atas nama pemerintah mengucapkan terima kasih, dan saya kira kita menyambut baik acara ini. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you very much for the remarks of the Minister of Youth and Sports Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia, Dr. Zainuddin Amali. Ladies and gentlemen, and also viewers, the FIBA Asia Cup is the most prestigious national team competition in our region, with a long history dating back to the year 1960. We all can recall how memorable of the 2017 edition of the FIBA Asia Cup that was held in Beirut, Lebanon. Now, to refresh our memory and to relive the joyous spectacle of the 2017 FIBA Asia Cup, we present to you the 2017 Legacy Video.
That is what they're going for, the FIBA Asia Cup. Slam jam, thank you, man. A 360 from Togashi. Oh, my goodness me. Iraq, one of the biggest wins in their basketball history today, folks. Oh, what a play from the Philippines. Take that, China. He was looking at him like a tiger, like he's hungry. Oh my goodness, that's got to be one of the plays of the game. New Zealand tall boxing into a semi-final. Get ready, folks, for liftoff. Oh! Australia have advanced to the semi-finals. And Jam City is Jam City. So that's it. Iran have won it 80-70 over Lebanon. Once-in-a-lifetime performance. What a great move by Matt Hobson. Who can't stop that? Guess what, Boomers? FIBA Asia Cup, you're in the final. And look at the emotion from Iran. And what an achievement it would be, really, for either of these teams. Brad Hooley, another one. And the Boomers, at the first time of asking, have won the FIBA Asia Cup.
Yes, big hands for the 2017 Legacy video. Once again, we are reminded how the FIBA Asia Cup began and started. It is such a great tribute to appreciate the series of historic moments. And now to continue the journey, FIBA Asia Cup 2022 will be held in the capital of Indonesia, Jakarta. Now to welcome us to the city, here's a deeper look towards Indonesia and Jakarta. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on the screen the Minister of Tourism and Creative Economy, Mr. Sandiaga Uno.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Warmest greeting to you all. First of all, allow me to express my most sincere congratulations to the countries that have passed the qualification round. We believe that the result of the best preparations and practice will be on display through the exciting matches on court. It is indeed a pleasure for Indonesia to host this big event as part of the effort towards recovery from the pandemic. This championship will be hosted in Jakarta. As a melting pot and miniature of the vast archipelago, the city has a lot to offer, from the fast spread of shopping and culinary adventures to a series of museums for a historical and cultural experience. Furthermore, Indonesia now has 5 super priority destinations to look up beyond Bali. Lake Toba in North Sumatra as the largest volcanic lake in the world, Borobudur Temple in Central Java, where you can find the largest Buddhist temple in the world, Mandalika, West Nusa Tenggara, where a world-class circuit sits idyllically amongst the natural hills and seas, Labuan Bajo, East Nusa Tenggara, where you can find the only natural habitat for Komodo dragons in the world, and finally, Likupang in North Sulawesi for its marine tourism with beautiful beaches and underwater panoramas. We look forward to having you here to feel and create your own memorable moments. Welcome to wonderful Indonesia, and thank you very much. Good luck. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wonderful Indonesia.
We extend our deepest gratitude to the Minister of Tourism and Creative Economy, His Excellency Mr. Sandiaga Uno, for his remarks. And of course, as we can see, the preparation from Indonesia and also right here in Jakarta as the host has embarked multitude of excitements, and we simply cannot wait for the month of July. But we must say, Yani, that of course in the year 2022, Indonesia has shined bright with multiple of international events, summit, and especially for the world of sports, where all the global basketball fans will shift their their focus right here in the capital city of Indonesia, Jakarta, for the FIBA Asia Cup 2022. And ladies and gentlemen, next we would like to warmly welcome FIBA Executive Director, Mr. Hagop Kajirian, to deliver a few words through a following video.
Hello everyone. First, a big thank you to every single basketball fan in the world for standing together in fighting the toughest challenge of pandemics of our lifetimes. Indeed, when the going is getting tough with COVID, the indestructible basketball fraternity is coming together with resilience in standing up against the pandemic. Today, we present to you the draw for the FIBA Asia Cup 2022 that will be played in Indonesian capital of Jakarta from July 12 to 24 this year. To me, one of the more important aspects in the very fact that these teams have been traveling and will travel, bringing out their best competitive spirit at a period when the entire world is caught in very challenging times. The participation of these teams and the organization of the FIBA Asia Cup by itself is a triumph of FIBA's spirit to combat the challenges facing society. This is the very point of resilience that Perbasi, the Indonesian Basketball Association, has shown in taking up the mammoth task of organizing the FIBA Asia Cup 2022. I heartily commend their effort and assure FIBA's instinct in supporting this. I don't have enough words to express my sincerest gratitude to all the authorities in the government of Indonesia, especially those concerning health and frontline services, for their stupendous support for FIBA Asia Cup 2022. Good luck to all the 16 national teams. To the rest of the world, including all the basketball fans, stay safe, stay healthy. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih. Thank you very much, Mr. Hagop Kajirian, for your remarks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, and also viewers, before we proceed to our next agenda, kami mohon izin sebelumnya kami ucapkan banyak terima kasih kepada yang terhormat Bapak Menteri Pemuda dan juga Olahraga Republik Indonesia, Dr. Zainuddin Amali. Terima kasih Bapak atas waktu dan kehadirannya Bapak. Dan kami juga tahu Bapak bahwa mempunyai acara selanjutnya, jadi kami persilahkan, mohon izin Bapak untuk dapat mengikuti acara selanjutnya. Terima kasih kepada Menteri Pemuda dan Olahraga Republik Indonesia, Bapak Dr. Zainuddin Amali, MSc. Terima kasih Bapak, mohon izin. And now, ladies and gentlemen, and also viewers in our network, we have come to the main highlight of our event. It is time for the FIBA Asia Cup 2022 draw to begin.
That's right. And Caroline, we are not the only ones on stage now. We are joined by FIBA Competition Assistant Manager Asia, Mr. Raffi Kasabian. And also we have three legends of Indonesian basketball, Ali Budiman Shah, Andi Pujakusuma, and Christian Ronaldo Sitapu.
Good afternoon, gentlemen, and Mr. Kasabian, it's great to have you on board with us today. Can you please explain to us how the drawing procession will be?
Thank you, Caroline. It's great to be here with you today. I will let the following video explain the draw procedure.
Sixteen teams will participate in the FIBA Asia Cup 2022, hosted by Indonesia between the 12th and the 24th of July this year. The 16 teams will be drawn and placed into four groups of A, B, C, and D. For the purposes of the draw, the 16 teams will be ranked based on the FIBA World Ranking for men and will be divided into four parts. Part A contains the four first seeds with the defending champions of Australia, along with Iran, New Zealand, and China. Part B contains Korea, the Philippines, Japan, and Jordan. Part C contains Lebanon, Chinese Taipei, Kazakhstan, and Saudi Arabia. Host Indonesia are in Part D, and will be given the right to choose the group they want to be in. The 3 remaining spots in the pot will be taken by India, Syria, and Bahrain. 4 additional pots, each containing the numbers 1 to 4, will be used to determine the position of each team within their group and the subsequent order of games.
Thank you for the video, Mr. Kasabian. All right, so now everybody knows how it works. It's time to look at the teams from the first pot, Pot A.
Australia, New Zealand, China, Iran,
Now that we know which teams are in Pot A, let's tip off the FIBA Asia Cup 2022 draw.
Thank you, Eliani. We start the draw now. First, we will draw the teams, and then the group names, followed by the competition number. We start with the teams of Pot A. The first team of Pot A is China.
China men's national basketball team is FIBA Asia Cup champions 16 times.
We'll go to group. Group B with competition number 2. The second team of Pot A is Australia.
Australia is the champions of FIBA Asia Cup in 2017.
Australia will go to group. Group A with competition number 3. Now we move with the third team of Pot A. Iran.
Iran is the champions in 2007, 2009, and 2013.
Iran will go to group. Group C with competition number 1. And the last team of Pot A is New Zealand.
New Zealand participated in its first FIBA Asia Cup in 2017, finishing in 4th place.
Will be in group. Group D with competition number
now the first pot had finalized and our heart is beating a little bit faster. Now let us move along to pot B, and here are the 4 teams to be drawn.
Korea, Japan, the Philippines, Jordan,
Certainly strong contenders in this pot as we start to see the FIBA Asia Cup 2022 Group Phase 2 take shape. Let the draw continue. Mr. Casabian, if you will please proceed.
We continue the draw with teams of Pot B, and the first team of Pot B is Jordan.
Jordan was the runner-up at the 2011 FIBA Asian Championship and 3rd place in 2009 FIBA Asia Championship.
Jordan will be in Group A with competition number 2. The second team of Pot B is Japan.
Japan participated in its first FIBA Asia Cup since 1960 and champions in 1965 and 1971.
Japan will be in Group C with competition number 2. The third team of Pot B is the Philippines.
Philippines were the champions in 1969 and 1997.
We'll go to Group D with competition number 3. And the last team of Pot B is Korea.
Korea has won a record number of 24 medals at the FIBA Asia Championship. Now, furthermore, Korea is the only nation that has qualified for this event every year since it was first held in 1960.
Will be in Group B with competition number 3.
Wow, it is looking very interesting so far, and I'm sure it's going to be more interesting when Pot C teams are drawn. So let's see who are the teams.
Lebanon, Chinese Taipei, Saudi Arabia.
Here we go with Pot C. We are taking a step closer to the full composition of the group. And with the quality we have in this pot, I'm pretty sure Caroline agrees too that these teams will pose a great challenge to the teams that we have already been drawn.
Yes, we continue the draw with teams of Pot C. And the first team of Pot C is Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan placed 4th in 2007.
Will be in group C with competition number 3. And the second team of Pot C is Lebanon.
Lebanon has been considered one of the top teams in FIBA Asia sector after coming runners-up on 3 occasions during 2001, 2005, and 2007 FIBA Asia Championship.
Lebanon will be in group D with competition number 2. And the third team of Pot C is Saudi Arabia.
The Saudi Arabian national basketball team is the national basketball team representing the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, placed 3rd in 1999.
Will be in group A with competition number 1. And the last team of Pot C is Chinese Taipei.
Chinese Taipei participated in its first FIBA Asia Cup since 1960, runner-up in 1960 and 1963.
Chinese Taipei will be in group B with competition number 1.
Now, to all our honorable guests and also our viewers that are watching us live right now from FIBA Network, we are on the edge of our seats because we had drawn 12 teams so far, and one more pot left consists of 4 teams. So, of course, we shall see right now who are the remaining 4 teams.
Indonesia. India.
of the FIBA Asia Cup 2022. Indonesia had the privilege to choose the group they want to be in. With that said, we're giving the representative of the Indonesian Basketball Association to make their respective choice.
We would like to invite Mr. Dani Kosasi as the president of the Indonesian Basketball Association to the podium to announce the decision from Indonesia national team.
Indonesia will be choose Group A.
And Indonesia is now in Group A. Thank you so much, Mr. Kosasi. You may return to your seat.
So Indonesia.
And with that, we should continue drawing the remaining teams in Pot D.
Indonesia will be in Group A with competition number 4. And we continue the draw with the remaining teams of Pot D. The second team of Pot D is India.
India placed 4th in 1975.
India will be in Group D with competition number 1. And the third team of Pot D is Bahrain.
Bahrain placed 10th in 1997.
Bahrain will be in Group B with competition number 4, and the last team of Pot D is Syria.
Syria placed 4th in 2001.
Syria will be in Group C with competition number 4. The draw is almost over, but before, let's see the result. In Group A, we have Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Australia, and Indonesia. In Group B, we have Chinese Taipei, China, Korea, and Bahrain. In Group C, we have Iran, Japan, Kazakhstan, and Syria. In Group D, we have India, Lebanon, Philippines, and New Zealand. Ladies and gentlemen, the draw is over. See you all in July.
Ladies and gentlemen, an applause please. Thank you very much to Mr. Rafi Kasabian, FIBA Competition Assistant Manager Asia, who had led the FIBA Asia Cup 2022 drawing procession, and also Indonesian basketball legend Mr. Ali Budimansyah, Mr. Adi Pujo Kusumo. It is our honor to invite FIBA board member Mr. Eric Thohir on stage to deliver the closing remarks. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Eric Thohir, the floor is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Pertama-tama saya ingin mengucapkan terima kasih kepada Pak Menpora yang luar biasa mendukung perkembangan bola basket di Indonesia, dan juga saya mengucapkan terima kasih kepada Menteri PUPR yang mendukung juga pembangunan fasilitas yang ada di Senayan, dan tentu dari pihak Pemda DKI yang juga mensupport daripada penambahan fasilitas olahraga yang kelas dunia di Indonesia. Dan tentu kepada Bapak Sandiaga Uno, sahabat saya, yang mendukung event daripada drawing ini dan tentu event dari Perbasi ke depannya. Dan inilah contoh kolaborasi yang baik kita sebagai sebuah negara yang bisa terus meningkatkan daripada kemajuan bangsa kita, tidak hanya di ekonomi, di budaya, tetapi juga olahraganya ke depan. Apalagi Indonesia sekarang sedang mayoritas generasi Z, artinya generasi muda, yang dimana sangat penting kita membangun karakter bangsa kita sesuai dengan nilai-nilai kompetitif yang sehat, daya juang yang tinggi. Dan tentu I would like to say thank you to FIBA Asia and also FIBA World for the opportunity for Indonesia become a host for FIBA Asia event and also World Basketball Event 2023. As a host, we are looking forward to become a good host. We are make sure the preparation will run well, especially for our service to the athletes, to the officials, and to all the board members who are coming to see the beautiful of Indonesia. Once again, thank you and good luck with the teams. There are 16 teams will be competing in Indonesia. Welcome to Indonesia. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you very much, Bapak. Mohon izin Bapak Erick, kita akan melakukan foto bersama. So once again, we thank you very much to Mr. Erick Thohir for encouraging remarks, and also we'd like to invite our guests to accompany Mr. Erick Thohir. We would like to invite President Director of PT Bank Mandiri, Bapak Darmawan Junaidi.
We would like to invite President Director of PT Telkom Indonesia, Mr. Riri Ardriansyah. And we'd like to welcome President Director of PT Telkomsel, Mr. Henry Mulyasham.
We'd like to kindly invite President of the Indonesian National Basketball Association, Mr. Dani Kosasi, to please come on board for the photo procession. And also we'd like to invite Vice President Director of PT Freeport Indonesia, Mr. Jen Binong Abdi.
We would like to invite Event Director of LOC FIBA Asia Cup, Mr. Junas Mirandiarsyah. And also FIBA Competition Assistant Manager Asia, Mr. Rafi Kasabian.
All right, we ask for the photographers and also members of the media to take this opportunity. This is a historical moment, especially for Indonesia, as we become the host of the FIBA Asia Cup 2022 that will be held in July. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Once again, can we have an applause, please, ladies and gentlemen, for FIBA Asia Cup 2022? Wait, we have Mr. Rafi Kasabian. We'll take this time for another photo opportunity. This is going to be great, Yanni. I know that you're a basketball fan, a basketball avid.
Definitely can't wait for July.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. You may please return to your seat. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, and to all our viewers, all 16 teams representing their nation has officially cemented their groups and will battle it in the court in the upcoming FIBA Asia Cup 2022 right here in the capital city of Indonesia, Jakarta.
Untuk rekan-rekan media yang berada di Zoom meeting room, kami akan mengadakan press conference secara virtual sesaat lagi setelah acara ini berakhir. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. The road to Jakarta has now started, and we're just few months away from the biggest Asian basketball championship that Indonesia is honored to host. Until then, stay safe, and we'll see you in July.